One man had a full-sized shark tank installed in his bedroom. These are the bizarre things insane billionaires casually buy. Their vast wealth allows purchases far beyond any ordinary dream. It is not just fancy cars or enormous houses for them. These individuals explore realms of extreme luxury and fantasy. They demand unique things. They seek out items, one in a billion. Imagine owning a private island, not a leased vacation spot, an entire landmass that belongs only to you. Some islands cost $50 million. Others are well over $200 million. One known billionaire bought an island in the Caribbean. He built a personal resort there. It had 22 villas. It also had a staff of 300 people for daily operations. This takes privacy to a new level. Owning an entire island means absolute control. It means designing a world for your desires. This often includes huge security systems. These systems can cost tens of millions of dollars annually. They protect every asset. Then there are personal submarines, not simple toy subs, real deep diving vessels capable of exploration. These incredible machines can cost up to $80 million to acquire. One model can dive to a depth of 1,000 feet below surface. Another design allows for multiple passengers to explore together. Some billionaires use them for ocean exploration projects. They seek out rare marine life or lost shipwrecks. Others want bragging rights. It is a true statement of extreme wealth and adventurous spirit, and consider the ultimate travel experience, space tourism. A seat on a suborbital flight for a few minutes costs about $250,000, but if you want to orbit Earth, it is far more. An orbital trip can be $55 million per person. Companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are making this once impossible journey possible. Soon, they might even offer trips to the moon. Imagine floating in zero gravity, looking back at Earth's blue marble, a view only a few hundred people have ever seen. And what about ancient history? Some billionaires are obsessed with owning actual dinosaur skeletons. Not plastic replicas, real fossilized bones from millions of years ago. The famous Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton, named Sue, sold for over $8 million many years ago. More recently, similar T-Rex skeletons have fetched $25 million or even $32 million at auction. These are museum-quality history pieces. They are often displayed in private homes or personal museums built for them. One billionaire has a full velociraptor skeleton proudly displayed in his living room. It is a stunning conversation piece for visitors. He paid $12 million for that impressive find. Another wealthy person owns a complete woolly mammoth skeleton weighing several tons. He paid $5 million for that prehistoric discovery. These unique purchases show a desire to own a tangible piece of Earth's deep past. A personal connection to prehistoric giants. It is an investment. It is also a grand display. Luxury bunkers are another strange, expensive purchase. These are not simple storm shelters. These are elaborate underground fortresses. They are designed for survival in extreme global scenarios. Think global catastrophes or pandemics. They often cost from $2 million to $200 million to construct an outfit. One known bunker complex includes multiple swimming pools. It has private cinemas. It has underground gardens to grow fresh food year-round. There are advanced medical facilities for any emergency. There are air filtration systems protecting against airborne threats. These bunkers can house dozens of people for months or even years. They come with private security forces. They include vast stockpiles of food and water. It is about preparing for the absolute worst future and doing it in extreme comfort. Some are built secretly under existing mansions. Others are in remote locations entirely separate from civilization. Private armies or high-end security teams are very common. One prominent billionaire spends nearly $40 million a year on personal protection. This includes former special forces operators. It includes advanced surveillance technology. It includes a fleet of armored vehicles. This is 24/7 coverage, a constant watchful eye over their lives. For some, it is about personal safety and family. For others, it is about protecting vast, irreplaceable assets. Think about priceless, rare art pieces. A single painting by a master could be $200 million or more. It needs serious protection. One famous painting by Leonardo da Vinci sold for an astonishing $450 million. Another iconic piece by Picasso sold for $180 million. These pieces are not art. They are massive financial investments. They need security far beyond normal residential means. Then there are unique custom creations. One billionaire commissioned a solid gold Bugatti Veyron supercar. It was valued at $10 million. It was a one-of-one vehicle. Another individual had a private jet completely customized. It featured a full-size master bedroom. It had an elaborate marble shower. It had a fully equipped conference room. The total cost for the jet and its custom interior exceeded $500 million. Annual maintenance for such an extravagant jet can be $50 million each year. Some billionaires even invest in bizarre scientific research. They fund initiatives aiming to extend human life. These experimental anti-aging treatments can cost several $1,000,000 each year. They involve cutting-edge therapies. They involve advanced medical procedures. Some even try to actively reverse the aging process. It is a relentless quest for a longer, healthier life. Some people even buy entire towns, not just a property within a town, the whole town. Imagine being the sole landowner, the acting mayor, and the chief resident all at once. One small town in California sold for $700,000 as a complete package. It was a historic but small settlement. Another larger town in Texas sold for $20 million to a single buyer. The buyer wanted to create a themed private retreat. He envisioned an exclusive community. It is a level of ownership that goes beyond just owning a home. It is owning a postcode. It is owning an entire local identity. These individuals reshape landscapes. They defy normal financial boundaries. Their purchases are not transactions. They are powerful statements. They are about ultimate power. They are about building a lasting legacy, and they are about fulfilling the wildest desires. These billionaires also engage in unusual forms of entertainment at exorbitant costs. Think of private concerts with world-famous artists. Not a stadium show, a private performance in their own living room. These exclusive events can cost over $2 million for a single evening, or bespoke sporting events. Private races with custom-built supercars, or even acquiring exotic animals. A rare white tiger cub could cost $100,000. A rare bird of paradise could be $20,000. These animals are often housed in elaborate private zoos. It requires special government permits and specialized care. It involves significant ongoing expense. A single rare parrot might need a dedicated expert for its 80-year life. And sometimes the purchases are just for sheer personal amusement. One billionaire bought a collection of antique carnival rides. He then installed them on his vast estate. He created his own private amusement park. This project cost him around $7 million. Another person invested in building a full-sized replica of a famous movie set. It was purely for his children to play in. This elaborate project cost $10 million. These extravagant acts highlight the excess of ultra-rich living, the ability to turn any whim into tangible reality. There are no limits when money is no object to them. It is a world where fantasy becomes concrete. It shows what happens when financial constraints vanish.